Hi, Vickie.
Jim. How are ya?
Jim, Jim.
Well,
Oh,
okay. Hang on, we gotta wait for Michelle to come
yeah,
back.
I know. I just
Hey,
yeah.
where's your purple hair?
Oh, you know what? I stopped doing that.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was really ruining my hair.
Your
I'd
hair
rather have hair than have it purple.
your
I had,
hair looks good and you look good. You look
oh,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
through
there's
it.
Michelle. She's back. So now we are in business. We're already recording, so let's just talk about this big show
Good morning,
coming to
Jim.
Seattle.
Hi,
I
Michelle.
we are at the Wave. Oh, here goes my silly little thing again. I'm having a hard time with my ear. Um, okay, in concert for cancer, and I want to talk about this. Has been 13 years, Michelle. Did you say going on?
That's right. That's our 13th year.
And Jim, I want to talk about you and your involvement in this show and what's the personal story behind it.
Well, I've been doing this with Michelle for about the last 4 years, every year, and it just keeps building. And cancer has touched us all. My mother fought breast cancer and won, which was a
Oh,
victory.
yay.
And so many stories, and then the stories of people that lost their lives to cancer. And In Concert for Cancer is just a way of not only raising money, but also raising awareness for cancer and how no one is really immune from it. And the musicians come together. I wrote a song with Michelle, with her help, called "The Fight of Our Life," and the fight of our life, of course, is cancer. And it's just the fight of our life. Whoa, whoa, storm through the night, heart and soul, take control. I know we will find a cure. This I know for sure. And everybody came together and sang, Dennis DeYoung of Styx, and Ray Parker Jr., Mindi Abair, David Pack of Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, yeah.
So many people. I mean, it was just, we're all in the big support. What a team we have.
So are you going to do that show then on October 7th at Dimitriou's?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to finale with that song, of course. But yeah, we're all these stars that are coming together on the 7th. It's just going to be incredible.
Tell me how the night is going to look. Is everybody doing their own separate sets and then you'll all come together kind of at the end, what can we look forward to?
I think you read our script. Yeah. Actually, we're going to start with a little unplugged section, very intimate, with Mindy and myself and Ray Parker and David Pack. And we're going to be doing little unplugged versions of some of our hits just to whet everybody's appetite. And then we bring the whole In Concert for Cancer band out and we start rocking it. And that's, it's nice to set it up intimately and then hit them over the head.
And I remember, and I will just do one little trip down memory lane. One of my fondest memories of an intimate moment with you was with Lisa McClowry and the two of you when you did Come Dancing, just the two of you in Toronto. And I was hosting that show for you guys. And it was just, Michelle, it was a breathtaking moment of simplicity and gorgeous music making. So I can only imagine how good it's going to be in Seattle.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. I remember that moment with Come Dancing, but there'll be moments like that where everything gets quiet, and Mindy and I will sing and do a very intimate version of songs. But
Nice.
it's really all about raising awareness and finding a cure.
Yeah, of course. And that's what we all want, because as you say, every single one of us has been in some way touched by cancer. Michelle, you are the founder and the executive director of In Concert for Cancer. Tell me a little bit about why you started this.
You bet, Vicki. Thank you. And just a joy being with the both of you this morning. A highlight in my day for sure. My story is personal, much like Jim. I lost both my mother and father to cancer. My daddy many years ago to leukemia, my mother also a long time ago to bladder cancer. And in the end, as Jim says, we've all been touched by it in some fashion. And so I wanted to do something beautiful in my own way. Music has always inspired my life. I worked in the music industry the majority of my career, and I thought, why not put something together that unites us and lifts us up and gives us hope? And music is that vehicle, as
Yeah.
Jim underscores for us.
That's
It,
right.
it, it truly is the vehicle that brings us together. And so we lovingly, the strategy came together, and in 2011, we went live with our first In Concert for Cancer benefit show. And we've been rocking ever since. And it's really the mission. We're very music centric. We're all about sharing the joy of music. And yes, raising much needed awareness and funds. And the stage helps us do that. So we welcome some of the biggest hearts and the biggest talents in the music industry to help us accomplish our goal. And we could not be more honored for this year's lineup. It's super special. They're all family, and we're all in this together. So we hope
And
you and your family at the Wave come out and rock it with us.
yeah, well, just a hop and a skip from Vancouver to Seattle, and everybody loves Dimitriou's, and everybody loves Mindi Abair has done some shows with us up in Canada. Who doesn't like Ray Parker Jr. and David Pack? I mean, come on. And then there's Jim. But let's just say for the folks who can't make it, you have some
Yeah.
other ways too where people can help out.
Thank you, Vicki. And I do want to squeeze in, one of the things we pride ourselves in doing is presenting the kinds of shows that really, money can't buy. You can't really see the show anywhere. It's very custom curated. And so for your fans, we will have this on demand on our YouTube channel in the
Oh,
fall.
cool. Oh,
And it's
nice.
for free. The artists lovingly allow us to broadcast their performance so the world can discover us
Yeah.
and enjoy the music. But for those who can't join us at Seattle's Jazz Alley on October 7th, which is when this show is, we would love and be honored if you would consider joining us. We have this amazing online auction, which is a fun way to give, packed with exciting experiences and items. And actually, Jim Peterik and Ray Parker have lovingly donated a virtual visit with the two of them together in support of
Ooh.
our charity.
Oh,
So if
that's so
anyone
cool.
wants to join Jim and Ray and take a journey down memory lane with them, they can bid on that in our online auction. That opens in 2 weeks. And for all this information, people will simply go to inconcertforcancer.org. And that's a way that they can donate there if they'd like. They can participate in the online auction, all kinds of ways.
Okay, inconcertforcancer.org. I will make sure I get that posted on our Way Facebook page, and we'll get some people. Maybe Jim and Ray will even throw in a little guitar lesson or something in their in their meet and greet.
No problem.
Yeah, I think that would be so fun. Okay, just to wrap things up, Jim, tell me the biggest thing we're going to look forward to October 7th, Dimitriou's in Seattle. What's the most fun, most inspiring thing we're going to look forward to?
Well, great music brings everybody together, and each artist has this whole list of huge hits. And why are they hits? Because they strike a chord in people. And there's so many songs, culminating with Ghostbusters. I mean, a fun song, but it impacted so many lives. And then we close with Eye of the Tiger, which is
Yeah.
an anthem for so many people. I'm very proud to be a part of that song, and from my days with Survivor. But a lot of motivational songs, including "The Fight of Our Life," which we wrote specifically for the fight against cancer.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an incredible night, and beautiful talent getting together. And the one thing I know about this genre of music, going back to when we had the Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards and everything else. Everybody's got a big heart. There's no ego. It's just heart and generosity and talent. And I think that's going to be on stage in full color on October 7th in Seattle.
Thanks, Vickie. You know, it's really about the spirit behind the energy. We're all there for one reason. Let's cure cancer.
Let's cure cancer.
Let's find a cure. Yeah.
And I think we all have somebody we could donate in honor of. And I'm really hoping that you will get a lot of Vancouver support, a lot of Canadian support for this wonderful endeavor. Thank you, Michelle, Executive Director in Concert for Cancer, Jim Peterik from Ides of March. Hey, congratulations. I just read 60 years together with the original members. You guys are still doing it.
The original four guys, Larry Millis, Jim Peterik, Mike Borch, and Bob Berglund, the Berwyn Beatles.
I love it. I love it. And I'll tell you, Vehicle's still one of my all-time favorite songs.
And I'm going to do it that night.
Oh, it'll be iconic or epic, I guess. Of course, Mindy always puts on a great show. David can sing like nobody else. And then there's Ray Parker Jr. So this is going to be a night to remember and a night to really help out. So thank you, Jim Peterik and Michelle. I'm Vickie van Dyke from The Wave. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this special night with you guys. Hey.
Thank you,
Bye.
Vickie.